We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
Back up, I'm just switching my craft up. If you ain't got the substance, it's a must that you get passed up. Back up, gotta tell you that your math sucks. Rapping about the cash you do not have doesn't add up. Stop it, I'm not concerned about your profit. I'm gonna hit the booth, tell the truth, give them something to rock with. I'm pinning our story, the beginning of glory. If you feel it like I feel it, put your hands up to the ceiling and witness the realest. We are who we are, we will live through these doors, and we'll come back stronger than just remember one thing. We are who we are, and this is me, homie, like it or not. So no matter what it takes, I'ma fight for my spot. I grasp the essence of rap, and I'm taking it far. Yo, it really ain't hard to spot me. You can watch me, I'm just raising the bar. D to the I, SC reppin', C to the IES, no question. Blessed with the intellect, right to be respect. That's a little bit of best, but nevertheless, some people think I'm crazy and it just won't last. Well, I would rather walk down that psychopath. So please excuse this intrusion, but I choose bliss. I'm just a nuisance abusing my kung fu grip. You gotta hold on to hope, even if they complain, cause your dreams are your dreams. There's no reason to change. I'm just saying. We are who we are. We will live through these doors, and we'll come back stronger than just remember one thing. We are who we are, and this is me, homie, like it or not. So no matter what it takes, I'ma fight for my spot. I grasp the essence of rap, and I'm taking it far. Yo, it really ain't hard to spot me. You can watch me, I'm just raising the
Fans and friends of the Eldorado Championship Wrestling brand, this is Brian Cole. We are back here live on the air on the eve of the night that we take over the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York. That's right, we are just on the precipice here of NXT Takeover 2 Fight for New York, and we've got so much to talk about, folks, as we lead up to that massive event. We're going to get right into it here at the top of this broadcast. We have 4 big matches coming for you tonight. 2 big tag team matches we'll talk about. But how about this? Matt Black and Bobby Mitchell in a rematch, this time for the title in the main event at the Hammerstein Ballroom. As we've discussed so much up to this point, a lot of big things happening here. We're going to determine who will be going on to face Rush Hour for the Tag Team Championships at SummerSlam as well. But how about this in our main event tonight? We have a huge tag team match. John Blackos, Alex James teaming up against Dallas Chandler, Damien, Valentine. 4 men with gigantic implications headed in to Takeover 2. We've got a lot at stake there, a lot of pride, a lot of respect, and a lot of momentum here. You know that Matt Black has to be watching this one closely, as does Walter Scott. And of course, speaking of Walter Scott, we're going to see a first ever tag team appearance for him and his #1 contender. 2 men who have a history of tag team championships in other promotions around the world. The East Coast Connection teaming up tonight. And we don't know yet who their opponent's going to be. That is to be determined here later on in the broadcast. Very exciting. How are they going to work together, folks? That's what we're asking ourselves here with everything at stake in their upcoming Hardcore Championship match. Jamal Bedlam won that opportunity at Tribute to the Troops in a 8-man battle royal. Of course, our opening contest here tonight, Adrian Albright of the British Hit Squad looking to get a little bit of revenge for the shortcomings of his partner, Trevor Adams, on the last episode of NXT, where he went one-on-one with this man and came up short, Connor Greene. This will be our opening contest. Should be a very technical, very exciting affair, and that is up next, right here on the Eldorado Championship Network, folks. You would want to be here for all of this and more to come, so be sure to subscribe. Be sure to give us a like here on all our social medias. We've got so much more action here tonight. We also have Matt Black, as we talked about, in action, the NXT champion, going one-on-one against Scott McShannon. Let's not waste any more time. Let's send it right down here ringside as we get ready for our opening contest. Adrian Albright, a well-decorated grappler, submission artist, on his way down here tonight to take care of some business, get a W back ahead of their tag team opportunity that they have to come at TakeOver. We haven't talked much about that. They will be in that triple threat ladder match with the champions, Ed Gambit and Kyle Parks, alongside American Justice, who have become through and through rivals of theirs. Who picked up the victory over them. The British Hit Squad taking that very surprising defeat at the hands of American Justice back at Tribute to the Troops. As you see, Adrian Albright makes his way down here to ringside on his way to this matchup here. All business, no showboating. This guy does not show off whatsoever. He lets it all hang out in the ring. Of course, as we've seen in every encounter, in every matchup that has featured the British Hit Squad, these guys are very dangerous, very adept in what they bring to the table. Adams, you would say, would probably be the flashier of the two of these gentlemen. But this isn't going to be about flashy. This isn't going to be about showboating. This is about coming out here and dispatching Connor Greene as quickly and as effectively as possible, as everybody here in the building is rising to their feet. That can be one thing. Young man with a lot of momentum here, looking to keep this winning streak alive, and I would say be the first person to take on both members of British Hit Squad like this in singles competition, and potentially pick up a victory over the both of them. That's pretty incredible in itself. It's kind of really locked in a gridlock of a feud with a mutual associate of the British Hit Squad, Tyler Watson, conspicuous by his absence here the last couple of weeks. We saw these two take each other out of that battle royale at Tribute to the Troops, and then go on to continue their fighting all the way up into the backstage area. It seemed like where they're finally separated by security and Vince staff. Also seen Connor Greene recently get into a little bit of a little verbal spat with the Savage, Jamal Bedlam. Connor Greene has been showing us that he's not afraid to step up and let the rest of the locker room know what's on his mind here. And the question begs, is championship gold on the mind of Connor Greene? Is that something in the future for this young up-and-coming star? At TakeOver, you know, he's going to be watching closely as our opening contest is underway, and there's a knee lift. Connor aggressive here off the opening bell. Albright able to separate there, to kick to the midsection, and goes behind. Oh! Released German suplex. Both these men have the acumen to use submissions in their repertoire. Of course, it was the partner of Adrian Albright who suffered a submission loss at the hands of Connor Greene, the Limit Breaker. Again, in that last episode of NXT, Albright's going to be trying to avoid that, as he's a meteor there. Wasn't able to avoid that one. And hit a running single high leg kick there to the face. Albright able to separate here again. Snapmare takedown, and just raking the face, the bottom of the boot there, just raking it across the face and the eyes. That's just, no, he just throws him right over the ropes. And right back to this arm again. Adrian Albright is known for targeting the arm, as is Connor Greene. We're going to be seeing that Connor with that crossface that he was victorious with on the last episode. He's going to run right here. Throws Connor Greene off the announce table. He's not done with Connor yet. Oh! Connor using that undamaged arm to fight out here. He's going to try to get back in here and break the count. Adrian Albright up. Oh, shoulder block. Wait a second. Connor Greene goes up and over for a power bomb to the floor. Sends Adrian Albright back into the ring here. Connor Greene from the apron springboard into a high elevated clothesline. Oh, half Nelson, arm drag counter there. Counter for Connor Greene in a German suplex of his own. Hurricane Rana takes a mullet there, hits the leg. 2 count early on, there's a kick out. I'm taking just a moment too long to follow up with that pin attempt. Adrian Albright back up here with some help from Connor Greene. There's a second Hurricane Rana again. Is this one going to be enough? Into the cover and one. Only a 1 count on that one. Separates again. Lock up. Oh. Another kick stunning Greene. Oh, drops him perfectly into this cross arm bar. This has been the focal point here of Adrian Albright's offense through the majority of this contest as he wrenches at the digits now. And look at the way he's got the arm. Oh, just torque there, torquing at that arm. Oh, he just kicks the knee out from underneath of him. He goes right back to clutching at that wrist. He's trapping the arm again. A very bad spot here for Connor Greene. All of that weight crashing down across the lower back. Connor springboard. Oh, comes all the way around with a drop kick. A well-timed drop kick there. And Sling Blade followed up. Another drop kick. And to the arm this time of Albright, returns on fire. Here's a crossbody moonsault. Connor Greene starting to get some fire now. Oh! Knocked off the apron again. Staying right on top of him here. It is hard to not be impressed here with what we've seen from Connor Greene recently on NXT ever since coming after that momentous tribute to the Troops performance. And when he came up short, he sent a message to Tyler Watson. Him and Watson now 1-1. You gotta think that they have a rubber match coming up here soon. Kick to the chest there. Follow-ups, another drop kick. Greene hitting the follow-ups again. Looking for a leg drop, and Albright quickly out of the way, landing right across the hips as Connor Greene. Over the shoulder here, Canadian back. Oh, it's a shoulder breaker instead. Again, all of that attention to the arm, to the shoulder joints. 2 count here, Connor Greene kicks out. Albright showing a little bit of frustration here, man. He doesn't usually show much emotion. Oh, looking for a slam, but gets countered into a DDT. It's Connor Greene back in control. Picking him up there, a couple of slaps to the face and the stomach and the abdomen exposed. That's a drop kick, a shotgun drop kick. Greene wrenching at the arm. Oh, at the arm, excuse me. Goes up here after that. And a triple jump into a nice diving arm drag across the ring. What has he got next for Adrian Albright? Putting together some strikes here. Setting up with this kick to the chest. Couple of slaps and overhand punch there and throws him face first into the turnbuckle. Taking Albright all the way to the top now. What could he be looking for here? Some kind of a Hurricane Rana, but it's Albright holding on for a sit-out powerbomb. Adrian Albright is not finished. What is he doing here? Stacks him up for a power driver, and that's going to do it. That has got to do it for Connor Greene. Spiking right on his head. 2 count here, but he gets the shoulder up. Adrian Albright is beside himself. Look at the frustration just oozing out of him here. Our fans in attendance showing their excitement for this opening contest. These men know how to start this show off on the right foot. Pedal all the way to the metal. No brake check in sight. Connor Greene somehow still fighting, but not by much as he gets an elbow stomp on this time. Tries to go up to the outside to catch his breath here. Gets back in. Albright's waiting for him. Oh! Waiting for him indeed. These series of shots here. Off the ropes. Both men shoulder block, trading spots. Connor ducks under. There's a neck breaker. Oh, you want something there? Gets stopped dead in his tracks. What is this going to be here? The referee was in that shoulder block exchange. He's still down, but Connor Greene able to fight Adrian Albright off. Ducks underneath. Oh, wait. Oh, he's got the wrist. He's got the fingers. Oh, the fingers of Connor Greene. Forearm shot, but Connor catches him. And sits him down with a power slam. Picking him back up here for a teardrop suplex. This is anybody's game right here. Connor Greene looking to take flight. Albright trying to cut him off with a pass. Oh! Backs him up. And there's a big diving clothesline. It is Connor Greene back in control here. The Destiny connects. That same knee that helped set up the end for Trevor Adams. Oh, he's not done. Big combination of chops and punches there, softening up Adrian Albright. He knows this man is tenacious. He's trying to make sure that he is down. And oh! Kind of a Gary there. High kick to the face. The handspring into a moonsault. But the damage has been done. Connor Greene cannot follow up with a pin attempt there. As he was clutching at the ribs. The impact there took a little bit out of him as well. Dragon over to that turnbuckle yet again. So again here. Middle rope. There's a diving head scissors. Albright up to his feet. Oh, caught him. Oh, there's a shining wizard. Deep in the playbook here is Connor Greene. One shining wizard. Oh, caught him with the second one. He's going to go for two. You'd think that should be enough. It's Albright. He's back up to his feet. And going back and forth here. And Albright extending the arm here with this modified Fujiwara armbar. Shades of Sean, nice. Almost like a modified unnatural lock. Right, what he's been looking for here is, Connor favoring the elbow there. It might have got hyperextended. Comes back to the meteor though. But Albright grabbing the feet, rolling them up. 1, 2. Near fall again. Connor still fighting. Put together some more strikes. Kick to the midsection, kick to the chest, and a high roundhouse. Albright looking worse for wear here. I think he might have got lacerated across the face with one of those shots earlier. And there's that Hurricane Rana Connor was looking for earlier in the match. He got all of it this time. The fans here again showing their appreciation for these warriors. Albright still fighting back with elbows to the ribs again. Oh, with a running STO lariat. Letting Connor Greene know that he's finished. What is Adrian Albright thinking here? Oh my, he's raking at the face. The referee can't see what's happening there as he's facing the opposite direction. That's not legal. Both men going to the outside, and he's like Albright working to cut him off. Oh, and there's a kick right to the knee again. Connor quick to turn things back to his favor. Back up to the apron here. What are we going to see this time? Oh! To the ribs himself. Oh! Shades of Sean Walsh, the legend himself there. A little bit of a sting of a scorpion, if I say so myself. Oh! Back and forth as he goes. Oh, he sits out with an arm breaker. And he's going for that hold again. He could be putting on Connor Greene here. Center of the ring, look at this. He's got him extended. There's no way he can reach the ropes in this position. The referee is checking to make sure Connor Greene's not going to wind up with a broken arm, damaged shoulder blade here, or worse. Is he going to submit? No. Connor able to use the legs to break the hold and roll free, but again, clutching at that arm. The damage has been done. And another meteor. His flying knees have been very useful tonight. Speaking of, what is he doing here? Elbows right to the lower, back to the kidneys almost. And there's a backstab with the knees driven into the spine. Connor shooting him across into the turnbuckle. Kick to the knee there for Albright. Turning the table, and it's a Nevada Destroyer to the center of the ring. Nevada Destroyer. 2, legs one, 3. Connor Greene is successful in defeating both members of the British Hit Squad. What a way to keep your momentum high. Again, you may not be on the Takeover 2 card, but you got to think that you're in line for something big coming after another victory like this. What is next for Connor Greene after a victory over Adrian Albright and Trevor Adams on back-to-back episodes of NXT? What a way to kick this show off, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely incredible. Congratulations to that young man right there, Connor Greene. You've earned it. Celebrate for the rest of the night. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, East Coast Connection in tag team action. See Walter Scott there backstage, ready to go in the ring gear. ECW-NXT Hardcore Champion. And of course, his partner and his opponent in the Hammerstein Ballroom for Takeover 2, the Savage Jamal Bedlam, also ready to go here. He was working out, ready to go. They are up next in tag team action, like we said. And we're going to find out who their opponent is in just a few moments. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
Ho ho ho! Bet you didn't think you'd see us here, did ya? Allow us to introduce ourselves. I'm Damien Shelley. That's Jacob Baker. And we are the Warriors of Destiny. We are here on ECW for one thing and one thing only. To kick some ass. So, you are all here on notice. We're here and the head kicking is gonna begin.
You heard it, and we don't talk about it, we do it. Because we aren't just young, green, little dudes. No. We back up what we say. We've held championships before in many different promotions around this industry. We've dealt with legends. We've dealt with future icons. Hell, so many superstars in ECW we faced before. And we're still here. And this is a warning to the tag team division in NXT. You mess with us, you're done. Because we are the Warriors of Destiny. And our destiny is simple. We will become the next tag team champions. If you don't like it, deal with it, bitches.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for some tag team action. One of two matches scheduled for this evening. This one is going to be a very interesting one to see how things pan out here. ECC, world-known, world-traveled, victorious in very, very many places. You can just do the research yourself. You can Google it. They've held titles everywhere. They've been called All-Stars champions. They've feuded with the best of the best in the industry that there are out there, bar none. Walter Scott has made a name for himself here, carrying that title to new heights in our promotion. The ECW-NXT Hardcore Championship has been held by legends of this company. Walter Scott cementing his name amongst some of the greatest. Of course, he defeated none other than Shawn Nice to win that championship back at WrestleMania. But the question remains, who is ECC facing tonight? And also, ironically enough, ECC coming out here separately. I don't know if this is an agreement, if this is a disagreement. I thought maybe you'd see them come out here as a tag team, as a unit. But no, they're coming out here separately. Of course, we just heard from the newly signed Warriors of Destiny, Damien Shelley, Jacob Baker. You know, they're going to have their eyes on this. They're going to have their eyes on all things tag team related. It was always good to see new teams coming into the fray here in Eldorado Championship Wrestling. Very excited to see what those two young men have to offer here as well. How about this man who is still on a trajectory like none other in this industry, and who has made quite the name for himself here very early on in Eldorado Championship Wrestling, putting the likes of Scott McShannon on notice, Walter Scott, Tyler Watson, Connor Greene. I mean, this man, he's on everybody's radar. It's hard when you are the stature of Jamal Bedlam to not be on people's radars. But he has been dubbed the Savage, and for very obvious reasons. Just look at some of the highlights from this man. Look at some of the things he's able to do in the ring. The things he's able to do to his opponents. He makes it look like light work. Just another day at the office with Jamal Bedlam. But his employment's about to be very interesting when we take a trip upstate to New York. Because he's not facing anybody. He's facing his best friend, one of his colleagues that he's known for years in and out of this industry, Walter Scott. There's an advantage to be had there. There's disadvantages to be had there. You also factor in no disqualifications. We saw the links that Walter Scott and Dallas Chandler went to, a tribute to the troops. Can you do that to your friend? Is the championship worth it? And here comes the opponents. Let's pause on that thought for just a moment. The fans are up and chanting. They want to see a fight. And speak of the Devils themselves, it's none other than the Warriors of Destiny. They said they were here to put people on notice. They were here to kick ass. And they were here to chase championship gold. From where I'm sitting, that is Jacob Baker there on the left, Damien Shelley on the right. Of course, if you're following them, that's Shelley on your left, Baker on your right. I've heard a lot about these two. I cannot say I've seen any of their offerings prior to Eldorado Championship Wrestling, so I'm going to be coming in blind here, folks. But I gotta say, they look impressive. We've seen that they were at the Performance Center. We know that John Blackos has been down there training. Perhaps John Blackos has been running through some of the paces with these two. Who knows who else is out there training today prior to NXT. Well, this will be interesting. What a way to debut here, going up against a champion and #1 contender in tag team action, and maybe they have the advantage here with our other two members of this matchup being opponents coming up. Walter Scott not wasting any time going after Shelley here. Giving Shelley a proper welcome to ECW as it would be. Sends him across. Oh, big forearm. Walter Scott, the champion, wasting no time here. There's a shotgun knee. Off the far ropes and another knee to the face. They're wasting no time here. Letting Damien Shelley know how things are ran here when you're on Walter Scott's time here. Oh, another knee. Stopping Damien Shelley possibly for a Boston knee party to come. I'm sure he's going to have the invitation ready to go. And what is this? Backstabber and a belly-to-belly from the Savage. Well, it looks like they're on the same page thus far. No tag made there to Jacob Baker. Hello. Bedlam wasting little time. Oh! Shelley able to create some offense here. This might be the first bit of offense he connects to that rolling fireman's carry. And now going to the second rope. Looking for a Phoenix Splash, but nobody's home. Bedlam wants a piece of Jacob Baker. Wait. Oh! Oh! Guess the referee did not catch that reversal from Bedlam. There's a power bomb. Tough breaker for Damien Shelley so far. Oh, scooping him up here. Go for that rolling the fireman's carry a second time. Getting fired up. They do a cover this time. Walter Scott in to ensure that things don't go further south than that. Didn't get all of that kick to the side of the head, so he kind of grazed the Savage. Of course, we've seen Jamal Bedlam leaving the gym earlier. I see Bedlam is looking jacked out here. He took that win at Triple Truth very seriously. A very hard-fought battle there in the final two. It was him and Scott McShannon. Would have gone either way. There's a big shot there. Shelley in trouble. And another powerbomb. That's not a normal powerbomb. Oh, Shelley's back up. And so he put all of his might into that powerbomb going. It's all the way to the floor with him. Oh! Discus clothesline. Not quite an Old Baylor. Very close to it. Didn't get the full momentum that he normally would for that signature lariat of his. Oh, looking for a lariat. It's countered there with an STO. And I spoke earlier before the match began about just how equipped Jamal Bedlam is. I tell you, this man is hard to catch off his game as he catches him with that signature Bedlam headbutt there. Shelley has been completely cut off from his partner Jacob Baker here. Again, masterful here at the hands of ACC. And what is this? Oh, the big man doing a little bit of acrobatics there. That's something we're used to seeing from Jamal Bedlam. Little springboard tope atomico there off the shoulders of Walter Scott. And what is Damien Shelley trying to take the Savage out of the equation? Here comes Walter Scott with a dive through the ropes. Damien's getting interested. The Hardcore Champion now trying to cave in the pectoral muscles there of Damien Shelley. Back into the ring. Shelley needs to make a tag here. Walter Scott will be able to cut this off in time. Walter into the top rope, distracted Baker. Oh, caught him with that enziguri. What is this with Damien Shelley? A pump handle Uranagi of sorts there. The damage is done. Off the top of the clothesline. Shelley getting fired up here, and his back's turned to Walter Scott. I don't know if that's a good idea. They can face to face. Walter sends him into the ropes. Oh, misses the knee. Oh, I think he was looking for the Boston knee party. Shelley was able to counter it. Snapmare rolling through a penalty kick right into the chin. Walter Scott back up. Another kick. Shelley. Oh, counters that with a slap. You can hear it all the way in the cheap seats. Hip toss. Oh! Cartwheels into a handspring drop kick. Very athletic is this Damien Shelley so far. I like what I'm seeing here as he's looking for something from the corner. What is this? Walter Scott in a bad spot here. Oh, coming in, no. Pulls the feet off of her. Oh, he just stomps right into the chest. Both feet into the chest, into a cover here. Two. Walter getting that shoulder up, and Shelley looking defeated here, but you've got to keep the pressure on Walter Scott. He is one of the hardest men to put away in this entire organization. Baker getting that tag. Finally coming into this. What is he going to do? Oh my God! Pile driver. A cactus pile driver here. From this man from Louisiana. Oh! Baker fired up here. Tagging Shelley back in. I think he should have stated he's the fresh of the two. Into the corner goes Walter Scott. What is Shelley looking for? Oh no, runs into an elbow. Nobody home. Oh, and the impact off of that turnbuckle. There's a reversal. Tags Jacob Baker back into this match now. As Walter Scott went to the outside to recover. He's fully recovered. Baker, I don't think realizes it. Oh! Of course, we can hear the confidence in Jacob Baker and what he had to say before this match. He's looking to put people on notice here. Walter Scott coming out. Oh, forearm. Fully extended Superman punch, but it was a forearm smash. Walter caught him off guard, and there's a scoop slam. Jacob Baker looking physically fit here, but he's in a bad spot. Oh! Trying to pop back up. Gets cut off by the champion. Oh! Bedlam with a bicycle kick. Didn't get all of it. Half Nelson suplex there. Bedlam now the legal man. Exchanging shots here. Oh, forearm there from Baker. Bedlam was trying to get rid of Damien. Shelley gets caught from behind there. There's a tag to Shelley. Bedlam, is down on the floor. Down goes Walter Scott as well. Shelley looking for a crossbody. Oh no, miscommunication. Shelley just ate that one. He was looking for that. Oh, drop kick down to Jacob Baker. Bedlam here. Was looking for a clothesline there. Shelley blocked it with the knee. Still took a little bit of damage, but he did get the knee up. And gets out of the way. A shoulder block, but it's Jamal Bedlam. The kick to the midsection. Was looking for something there. A spear. A spear trying to cut the Savage Jamal Bedlam in half here. And there's a 2 count off of it only. Blocks that. Snapmare here. Drop kick to the side of the head. In comes Baker again. Nice jawbreaker there from Jamal Bedlam. As he's gonna drop him with a backbreaker. And the Bedlam bludgeon. He just caught him with the bludgeon, that bicycle kick he's been looking for. Baker is out on his feet here. The knees are buckling. Jamal is not done here. Wait a second. He just power bombs him into the middle of the ring. The Savage doing what he does, doing savage things. Sends him back across here. Baker able to fight out. It's Walter Scott catching him off guard. Into the ropes. Big spine buster from Jacob Baker. Firing back on Jamal Bedlam. Jamal Bedlam. This is the biggest opportunity the Warriors of Destiny look like they've had here. And Swanton bomb from the big man. Is that enough? He tags Damien Shelley back into the match. He should have gone for a cover, it looks like. Maybe a little bit of inexperience here. I'm not sure what that was all about. He had Jamal Bedlam down. As Shelley trying to make sure that Bedlam is unable to get everything that he needs together for maybe a clothesline or a Savage Cyclone. It's hard to say. He's going to work on the hands. You know it's going to be hard for him to connect with a bad arm. Bedlam here. Bedlam able to break free. Again, using the shoulder, using the elbow there. Walk up here. Nobody home. What's this? Caught him. And there is the Old Bay Lariat. Damien Shelley got folded. Folded like an accordion in the middle of the ring. I mean, he just crumbled that man. That's a whole human being. Comes another tag to Walter Scott. And just, oh boy, they're just mugging him. They're just mean-mugging him here in the corner. What is left of Damien Shelley after that? Wait a second. He's trying to fight out of this predicament. Was the roll through? But Walter caught him with a knee drop. Not looking good for Damien Shelley. Off the ropes. Boston Knee Party connects. Down goes Damien Shelley. Down goes Damien Shelley. Walter Scott turns his attention to Jacob Baker. He might be taking a great Scott elbow here. If he can clear the ring. Baker down to a knee. And wait, here comes Jamal Bedlam. Up and over the ropes. Bedlam making sure Jacob Baker is disposed of, it looks like. They're right out here in front of us. Oh my goodness. It is a brawl out here. Neither of these men are legal, so the referee cannot count either of them out. And oh my God, just throwing Jacob Baker. He just goozled him there by the throat and launched him right here next to our announce table. Baker, I don't think he realized what hit him there. Oh boy, he's cleaning house here. Oh, that forearm didn't even phase the Savage. Oh, back and forth. Back and forth here. Oh, no. Oh. The table is exposed here. Wires are everywhere. Monitors are scattered. Jamal Bedlam's got Jacob Baker. Oh my. What is he doing? Savage Cyclone. Not like this. Jacob Baker, Savage Cyclone through the table. Good Lord. Good thing that mostly we've gone wireless here with our headsets, folks, so we can stay on air when things like this happen. The Savage Cyclone through the table. Jacob Baker is out in front of us at our feet. Fans are on their feet trying to figure out what just happened. Literally a cyclone destroying our announce table. Shelley back up to his feet here. Walter Scott trying to stay on top of the other half of the Warriors of Destiny here. What a match this has been. We still have 2 more matches to go, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know what to expect now. Walter lands on his feet here, ducking under that. Hits the ropes. Rotates. Great Scott elbow connects. Great Scott elbow the GSE. Off that momentous rebound. Good night, Damien Shelley. You aren't getting up from that one. East Coast connection, pure devastation out here tonight. Look at this one more time. Hits the ropes, full speed, and just destroys the jaw there of Damien Shelley. Walter Scott, there it is, folks. Not a bad debut for Damien Shelley and Jacob Baker, but they had the deck stacked against them, and I mean, seriously, who else is going to defeat ECC here when ECC is primed to face one another? Walter Scott celebrating. Jamal Bedlam looks like he's headed back to the ring here himself. Friends, opponents, with a championship between them. At Takeover 2 Fight for New York. Oh boy. Oh, and things are getting real, folks. I don't know if Walter appreciated that handshake or not. Jamal wanted Walter to know that it's on. It's serious. Come Takeover. And folks, stay tuned because we have a lot left to come. Matt Black, Scott McShannon is up next on the agenda.
Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward. While some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do.
veins, but I can't help the fact that everyone can see these scars. What I want you to want, what I want you to feel, but it's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you to just believe this is real. Let go, watching you, turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not, but I'll be here because you're all that I got. I can't bear the way that tips and falls. Don't turn your back on me, I won't be ignored. I won't hit this damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me, I won't be ignored. A little bit insecure, a little unconfident, but you don't understand. I do what I can, sometimes it don't make sense. But you never want to say that I never had a doubt. It's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you for once just to hear me out. Let go, watching you, turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not, but I'll be here because you're all that I got. I can't stand the way I did before, so turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. I won't hit this damage anymore, so turn your back on me. I won't be ignored.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, up next here is our co-main event for the evening. Matt Black, Scott McShannon in non-title action. Of course, we saw Scott McShannon take on the number one contender, Bobby Mitchell, in the main event of last week's NXT episode. This is going to be very interesting to see how things pan out, knowing how Matt Black got involved in that main event, made his presence known to both of these men. I think he wasn't really out there to help Scott McShannon. He was just out there just to send a message. And I'm being told that Matt Black does have some words in regards to things here tonight, as Scott McShannon is geared up and on his way towards the ring. The King of the North here looking to rebuild some momentum following tribute to the troops. And last episode's NXT here, that was Matt Black looking on here at the last match that transpired. Very interesting. We know the history between the champions, Walter Scott and Matt Black. Let's see what the champion of NXT has to say.
See, tonight is irrelevant. I'm looking to what the future holds, and what the future holds is TakeOver, where I will once again steal the spotlight like I did at the first TakeOver. I will show why I am the face of NXT. Not some person holding the Hardcore Championship that keeps on claiming that he owns this brand. No, the real NXT champion, the one that everyone wants to come and fight. I am the face of NXT. And with that being said, there's a false king that wants to come and lay his crown onto my throne. Well, Bobby, we've had our little run-ins with each other, our little mind games, our little attacking from behind of each other. But all that comes to an end at TakeOver. Bobby, you're just going to be another notch added to the belt of names that I've beaten, like John Blackos, Azriel, Lewis Rivers. It doesn't matter that you may think that you got lightning in a bottle to come fight me. But let this be a warning to every new person that thinks that they can grow a set of balls and come after this NXT championship. So I want you to hear me very close, because I'm talking about names like Alex James, Connor Greene, Damien Valentine. All of you in the back that think that you have a set to come and fight me, just watch TakeOver. I'm going to show you why I am Matt Black, why I am the Elite One, why I am the face of NXT, why I am the NXT champion.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. What a message there. Matt Black obviously taking notes over the past few episodes. Obviously, he was not in any scheduled action at Tribute to the Troops. You know, he was watching very closely. He saw what transpired with Bobby Mitchell becoming number one contender there. And overlooking this man here tonight, ironically enough, he said tonight's match with Scott McShannon is irrelevant. You can see the look on McShannon's face here. Scott, generally a pretty fun-loving individual, not very thrilled with being overlooked, I'm sure. Well, he'll have his chance to make Matt Black regret those words, if that's at all possible. Matt Black, though, putting together a hit list, it sounds like. Man, what a matchup we have coming up right here. Scott McShannon, obviously ready to go as always. We talked about the rise of Jamal Bedlam here. Scott McShannon has also been on a similar trajectory. Of course, they intersected, and it was Bedlam that got the better of those two at Tribute to the Troops. But Matt Black seemingly overlooking Scott McShannon here. And the champion looks like he's all business here. I want to say the last time we saw Matt Black was prior to Tribute to the Troops. And that one-on-one match where Bobby Mitchell got the better of the champion. Maybe that's been a cause for the champion to lose a little bit of sleep, if you will. I gotta say, our creative team there, that redesign on the NXT Championship is looking awfully beautiful here as well. Matt Black, the king of his own world. Of course, he doesn't refer to himself as a king. Many of his opponents have. He calls himself the Elite One of this brand. He is quite the elitist, if you will. How is the rest of this locker room, this roster, going to react to the champion putting them on notice? Almost taking a page out of Walter Scott's book from TakeOver back at Prelude to Violence. Of course, we heard Walter Scott call out the locker room then. Matt Black, I wouldn't really call it a tip of the cap. Oh, as he gets clotheslined by Scott McShannon. Walter Scott and Matt Black, and of course, they faced off prior to Money in the Bank 3. Oh, Walter Scott picked up that victory to qualify for the Money in the Bank match, and then Matt Black, of course, basically saying that he didn't care about Money in the Bank anyway. So he quickly kicks out and goes for a neck breaker here on Scott McShannon. Oh. McShannon definitely going to have the size advantage here. Going to have the strength advantage, the power advantage. But Matt Black is very crafty. He's, like he mentioned, he's been in the ring with the likes of Ryan Asriel, former World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, big suplex there from Matt Black, though. Matt Black going into a cover here. 2 count early on McShannon, who gets a further rep. This may be a very fast-paced affair here. We saw the intensity in the Bobby Mitchell-Scott McShannon match. Again, last episode that main evented. Matt Black getting involved in, playing a hand in that match. And, oh, quickly connecting with that signature enziguri. No pin here, though. Scott McShannon goes to the outside. Matt Black up and over the ropes. Huge dive there on Scott McShannon. Oh, just raking his face here on the ringside mat. There's an elbow drop to the shoulders. So far, the champion asserting himself here over a potential contender. And Scott McShannon's been very impressive. McShannon has been making a name for himself in other promotions as well. Black here scooping him up. Oh, McShannon able to get away. Do some dirty boxing here. Stuns the champion. Into the turnbuckle, big splash there, pulling him back out and scooping him up, taking him for a ride here, walking him around the ring for a slam. We mentioned the power advantage here, McShannon. Letting Matt Black know what he thinks of him there. Flipping the beard at him. And now raking at the ankle and the knees here, and there's an elbow to the knee. You gotta slow down Matt Black. We know that he has got the speed. We know that he's got the aerial offense. And Scott McShannon, who is known to be a technician as well as a powerhouse, is showing us why as he's going for the champion here. Up, sizes him up. Big chop down goes the champion. The ropes, goes underneath. Both men meeting in the center of the ring. Matt Black taking advantage. Here, there's another neck breaker. And Matt Black knows how to take people down. And the size has never been an issue for Matt Black here. We've seen him also defeat Dallas Chandler on an episode of SmackDown in the past. Ducks into that collision line. Anthony Adams, a former rival of the champion as well. 2 victories over Anthony Adams, one in a no disqualification match. Look at this. Scott McShannon using the turnbuckle. Avalanche pendulum backbreaker. To the floor goes Matt Black. Again, I don't know if this is desperation, autopilot. The champion is back up to his feet now and telling Scott McShannon to join him out here. It's not hooking him for, it looks like another neck breaker, and again, to my point, it's all about the brains of Matt Black. I mean, he knows that Scott McShannon has the advantage in the grappling power, so he's using a swinging neck breaker. Oh my goodness, speaking of, our table recently just reconstructed following the last match. Oh, it's always on top of it. Our ringside crew working so hard to keep us up and running here. What a clothesline from the King of the North. Five count. McShannon getting Matt Black back in between the ropes here. He wants to get a pinfall over the champion here. Send a message. Scooping him up. Oh, Matt Black fighting out. I think McShannon might be looking for one of those Death Valley drivers. Matt hooking the leg. Oh, no. McShannon fighting out. Into the turnbuckle here. What is he? Oh! Scott McShannon starting to rev up the engines here. We've seen him do this before. Oh! Cleaning house, cleaning the clocks of the champion with these uppercuts, coast to coast, off the ropes, and there's a big drop kick. Now, interestingly enough, I think he was looking for that on Bobby Mitchell on that last main event we mentioned. We've been talking a lot about it, but it was Bobby Mitchell who countered that and sent Scott McShannon over the ropes and into Matt Black on that episode. Matt Black, though, able to recover here. Taking the larger opponent down, now going to the top rope for something high risk, and Scott McShannon gets out of the way, letting him crash and burn. And flips him inside out with a suplex. Scott McShannon is rolling. Putting together some offense. There's another chop. Oh, wait a second. Speaking of which, pulls him out. Rolling Death Valley drivers from the corner. McShannon has put away people such as Jamal Bedlam with a pump handle Death Valley driver. It's not quite enough as Matt Black goes to the outside again. But he's not getting up to his feet this time. Oh, stuns McShannon there. Oh, McShannon counters though. And look at this, he's got the champion trapped as he drops a knee to the arm. Both of these men right out here in front of us. This has been a popular spot here tonight. A lot of traffic out here tonight. Matt Black, off the announce table. A little bit of payback here. Scott McShannon off for a second time. McShannon fighting back. See if you can hear Matt Black fights out of that and rolls through. Wait a second, into a tornado DDT. Stacking up Scott McShannon, dropping him on his head. Matt Black thinking about what he wants to do here. He's got an opportunity possibly to go for the count out. But he's going high risk instead. And it's a big frog splash from the champion, putting it all on the line. Never wanted to be upstaged here. Never wanted to have his thunder stolen. Matt Black delivering the goods, like it or not. Wait a second, what? He said this is irrelevant tonight. He's not willing to take a disqualification here, is he? Oh! It doesn't matter. Scott McShannon clearing him from the ring apron there. Matt, he's got that kendo stick in the ring now. What? But Scott McShannon disarming him. The referee's got to do something here. Oh! Might have been a distraction as he connects to that forearm. The referee now turning his back to that. Oh, Matt Black lands on his feet. There's a DDT. Springboard. Oh, put to the lower back this time with that frog splash. Springboard. Shooting star. Signature Matt Black. He got all of it. He didn't get the pin though. Ironically enough, it was like the damage was done there. He was unable to follow up with a pin. As he's sizing him up here, he might be looking for something. Goes to the middle rope. Matt Black, big double foot drop kick there. Turning Scott McShannon inside out. Seeing him rolling across the mat. And he's thinking last rites for certain here. Looking to put the finishing touches on. Nope, wait, into the corner. Oh, and another signature. That reverse elbow into the enziguri, and we've also seen made famous by the likes of Brandon Wolf. He's looking for it there, but McShannon counters. Another clothesline. Oh, takes the wind out of Matt Black. McShannon caught him off guard for just a moment. Matt Black, look at this, going to the apron. He knows he can't be pinned out there as he takes his time getting up. Oh, forearm. Drop kick as he gets back into the ring. Oh, comes off the ropes, misses that. What's he thinking here as he grabs him by the neck? Oh, there's an uppercut. McShannon rolling to the floor himself this time. Matt Black basking in this opportunity as he goes up, and another shooting star, this time to the floor. Matt Black looking around, pointing at his opponent, letting everybody know that this is what's going to happen to anybody that tries to face him here as he's looking for something. What is Matt? There's no telling what kind of headspace the champion is in. We know he has a big threat coming up at TakeOver. Oh, nice counter there, and there's a drop kick. This may just be a tune-up for the champion for all we know. Looking for this Enziguri one more time here, and McShannon able to get out of the way of it. Oh, but Matt not letting McShannon get any leg up on it. They're going back and forth now. Signaling to the crowd, he might have something big in mind here. Matt Black able to recover again, though. To the ropes, bypasses Matt Black there on that hip toss attempt. It goes back and forth between these two. He's found success for that move repeatedly here tonight. That athleticism here from the Elite One. Oh, counter. What is this? Oh my God, what a suplex from Scott McShannon. Matt Black is out. Crawling, using the ropes to get up to his feet. Oh, what he's playing possum though it looks like. Matt Black comes underneath. Last rights connects. The last rights to Scott McShannon. And that'll do it. I thought that suplex was going to be the beginning of the end here for the champion. And all it took was that one counter from the champion, Scott McShannon is counting sheep right now thanks to the last rights. Matt Black with that grim, ugly smug on his face. Acting like this wasn't a hard-fought battle when we all know better than that. He's got one more opponent. Bobby Mitchell, the king, who's been on his radar. Wait, speaking of Bobby, it's Bobby Mitchell. Bobby Mitchell coming straight for Matt Black. The referee can't do anything about this. These two are brawling here. They were staring each other down at the end of NXT last episode. But they're not staring, they're swinging for the fences here. And it's Bobby Mitchell coming out on top. Matt Black wants to wait. He doesn't want to get his hands dirty. He doesn't want a piece of this man. He's talking a big game. He's still talking a big game. He's made his way up to the ramp. Bobby Mitchell says, you want a piece? He's got his eyes set on the prize. And Bobby's not afraid to take any advantage he can get if he can wear down Matt Black here. If he can land a super kick on him here before TakeOver, you know he's going to do it. Referee's trying to talk him down. Matt Black is not. And oh, they're brawling again. The referee's calling for help. We got more people coming out to pull these two apart. They're going to be the main event at TakeOver. But they're trying to get a hold of each other here early on NXT.
Jeremiah was stabbed in the AWF locker room. Detective Blackos, we must interrogate the suspects and find our man.
Let's find that.
Now, where were you at the time of the stabbing?
I've just woke up and suddenly I'm here. And where I was? I don't know. I was high. You tell me.
I was in Vegas, having probably the best orgy you've ever had in your life.
Really? You think I did it? Man, go tech yourself.
Hey, what kind of name is John Blackos? The fuck?
It wasn't me. If anything, I was with AJ, right AJ?
Officer J was not with me. I've never seen or heard of that man a day in my life.
You fucking bitch. You can't do this one thing for me. Really, AJ?
Oh, here we go. Officer, take him away.
I was looking at anime titties. They call me the anime titty king.
I'm gonna hold on to that for research purposes.
Fucking weebs. Right, next.
Hell yeah, I did that shit. Bitch threw a vegetable at me. So he got a knife thrown at his fucking esophagus.
Well, I hate JMI, so we'll just call it self-defense.
Get out, you smoothie drinking, vegetable throwing bitch. We're trying to watch some AWF. Jeez, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here for our main event. As you see Alex James entering the building earlier, he'll be one part of this tag team main event. Dallas Chandler, of course, will be facing him also at TakeOver in a steel cage match that was announced after the conclusion of last episode of NXT. Damien Valentine will be taking on John Blackos at TakeOver in one mostly anticipated singles action matchup I'm definitely looking forward to. Of course, John Blackos, we've seen, was at the Performance Center training earlier, but we weren't able to reach him for a comment. All four of these men are in the main event to come here tonight. This huge tag team match with several rising stars. Of course, Matt Black naming a few of them earlier prior to his match. You gotta think everybody was listening closely to that one. Everybody's gonna have some feedback for the champion. The main event's up next though, ladies and gentlemen. Please stay tuned for that because we have got one epic matchup to come to close out tonight's episode. And of course, if you've liked everything that you've seen here, be sure to subscribe, turn on all notifications, follow us on all social medias where applicable. Let's get this thing underway. Main event action coming your way. This is all brought to you by the events of our last episode where John Blackos was scheduled for one-on-one competition. We didn't know who John Blackos would be facing. It was none other than this man making his way out here now, who was scheduled to face John Blackos. Little did we know, Dallas Chandler, who had taken care of business with his former tag team partner, was supposed to have been his TakeOver opponent, I'm being told. Torstein Almighty, I don't believe we'll be seeing again anytime soon following the event of NXT last week. Spoiler alert, Dallas Chandler threw him off of a scaffolding into a spotlight. Absolutely insanity. Just pure insanity, ladies and gentlemen. Dallas Chandler, who had been just a moment or two away from probably defeating Walter Scott for the Hardcore Championship, Tribute to the Troops, had that upended by a returning at the time Torcine Almighty, formerly known as Torcine Almighty. That man's laid up in a hospital bed somewhere. Anyway, John Blackos thought he was going to be in the singles competition. Dallas Chandler arrived not in ring gear, but in street clothes, like we saw previously in the evening, and went straight for John, attacking him, ambushing him. When John thought he had the upper hand, Dallas Chandler would attack him with the steel ring steps, use the ringside barricade to his advantage, and then it was Alex James, of all people, who came to the aid of John Blackos, fended off Dallas Chandler, and led to RPJ making the announcement that it would be John Blackos, Damien Valentine. Of course, we knew that one was going to happen at TakeOver, but Dallas Chandler and Alex James officially a change in plans from the original plans of TakeOver. Both of them already had matches that were already being discussed. We threw all of that out the window with everything that transpired. And now Alex James, Dallas Chandler in a steel cage. And we know what steel cage matches look like at TakeOver, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Mitchell made history in one at Prelude to Violence. Damien Valentine looks to make some history of his own as he defeats the international sensation John Blackos at TakeOver 2, which will officially be the debut of sorts, if you will, of John Blackos as far as premium events go here for Eldorado Championship Wrestling. Damien Valentine has been showcased in a few, you could say. We've seen him at the Road to Call All-Stars previously, successful in singles action. We saw him at Tribute to the Troops. Made a statement, did not find himself victorious in that Battle Royale, but he found himself, in it nonetheless. Of course, this man making his way out to the ring now, Damien Valentine, actually eliminated from the Battle Royale. And listen to the ovation. My goodness, a deafening ovation. You want to talk about a rising superstar that you have to be reckoned with. Alex James. The look on his face says it all here as he's greeted by these fans. Oh, here comes my favorite part, folks. Hold the phone for just a moment. And there goes the pyro budget. The Crash Poet is here in the flesh. Man just gets the blood pumping here. Alex James. He's got some unfinished business. My goodness, there's double the pyro budget for Alex James here tonight, it looks like. Of course, Alex James tried to come out and do a favor for Damien Valentine the way that he did John Blackos not that long ago. And it was Damien Valentine who inadvertently, or so we thought, super kicked Alex James, but by what we saw at Tribute to the Troops, I think there might be a little bit more to that story than we're putting together here. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. Time will tell, folks. Time will tell. And the last entrant, Alex James' partner tonight. What a tag team. Speaking of tag teams earlier, what a tag team this is. Two of the hottest individuals, and I mean scorching. You might even go as far as to say John Blackos has got one of those infernal engines, if you know what I mean, burning up inside of him. This man is red hot. John Blackos coming out here. You gotta think he's all business tonight. We tried to reach out to John, tried to get his thoughts ahead of this match. We had some questions we wanted to ask him. He declined. He was busy training. You gotta respect that, though. You can't be upset. I'm sure we'll hear from him soon. Both Damien Valentine, who he's exchanged words with, their match being announced. Dallas Chandler, who wanted to not exchange words, but a fist, if you will, with John Blackos. He's in this match. Let's get right to it, folks. A high five there. Some sportsmanship from Alex James. And John Blackos. And here comes Dallas Chandler. Wait a second. The bell has sounded. Alex James, caught off guard. The referee is not going to stand for this. Oh my goodness. Dallas Chandler wasting no time. This is what Dallas Chandler has become. This man is incensed. He has been completely deranged ever since that loss to Walter Scott at Tribute to the Troops. We knew that he's had this capacity within him. We've seen it. We've seen when he was part of the tag team, the Warlords. But this is a new level as John Blackos is now going after Damien Valentine. Oh, Damien Valentine getting out of the ring. Come on, man. Turning his back on him. Wait. Oh, he's just checking on the hair now to make sure everything's still looking good here. No, John wiping that off. Yeah, he doesn't want none of that. John Blackos though hitting the ropes here. Wait a second. Did it go up and over and down goes Valentine. Alex James, Dallas Chandler are the legal men, which similar to our other tag team match. These two cannot be counted out. They are not the legal men in this matchup. As John Blackos is going right for his takeover opponent, Damien Valentine. As referee, all he can do is look on here. He can't do anything. Nothing illegal is happening here in this match, and he can't do anything to stop this match. They're fighting it, and preferably we would have them in their respective corners. The referee has stepped out here now to keep an eye on this situation, make sure things don't break down further than this. This is supposed to be a tag team match, and it's a brawl right now. Oh! This is the enziguri. Oh, but he catches an enziguri of his own. Of course, Damien Valentine was successful in his singles match last NXT versus American Justice's Justice Gable. This is picking apart John Blackos here. Trying to make their way away from the ringside area. Oh, kick to the inside of the knee, the soft spot there. Oh, misses the enziguri for a second time. Damien Valentine stunning him for a second. What's he doing? Oh, the referee didn't see that. He caught him. He caught him right between the goalposts there with a low blow. And John Blackos is down. As Damien Valentine's admiring his dirty work. As I'm back in the ring now. Looks like we got some activity happening in the ring. Dallas Chandler going to pick up where he left off with Alex James, perhaps. The fans here. None of us were expecting this way for this match to begin. We knew there was going to be fireworks. We knew it was going to be explosive. And Dallas Chandler trying to steamroll Alex James. A series of clotheslines. Oh boy, he's getting fired up already. Alex James is not in a good spot here, folks. Not in a good place at all. Shoots him back across to the other side. Oh! Avalanche. Misses the clothesline. Alex James gets cut in half with that one, though. Oh, he's twitching. He's hurt. Alex James is hurt. And Dallas Chandler doesn't care. Just going right back to these forearm shots. And again, he got blindsided at the beginning. Oh my goodness, look at the strength here. The strength of Dallas Chandler. This man is a different kind of animal. Good Lord. And right after Alex James, who has had zero offense this match since the bell rang. And for good reason. Now into an early cover here. Dallas Chandler would like to put him away quickly if he can. 2 count here, and Alex James gets a shoulder up. Getting back to that feet here. Alex trying to come back now. His kicks. Can he slow down Dallas Chandler? Can he stop this assault? The kicks seem to be working. There's a jab. Another jab. Oh, ducks that one. He slipped that punch completely. The strikes here from Dallas Chandler now. And into the turnbuckle again. Oh, more strikes. And he's on by the hair. And he just launches Alex James to the other side of the ring. Good Lord, Alex James all the way to the floor now. Dallas Chandler yelling at him to get back up here as he's looking to do some damage from the apron. It's Alex James that reverses that. Catches him with his hands up. And these two can be counted out. They are the legal participants in this matchup currently. I don't know if it matters at this point or not, the way things have broken down. Their partners obviously, nowhere in sight, right off that LED ring post and right out here in front of us again. Alex James now back to the ring. Gonna look for something here, probably from the apron, it looks like. Oh! Or not. Dallas Chandler. Wait, there's a punch. Forearm shot there. Block. Rolling. And he connects with a leaping neck breaker. Goes to a cover of his own here. The referee needs to get in position. Only a 1 count. The shoulder coming up there. 1.5. Alex James trying to get rolling here. Rolls through indeed. There's a kick. Stunning. Dallas Chandler pushing him back into the corner. So Alex James is starting to find his footing here. High knee connects. High knee to the face. Is this going to be enough? No, Chandler just breaks the grip. What another shot. Locking Alex James with that forearm. That's a headbutt there, it looked like. Shattering the teeth of both men. Oh my God, right into the turnbuckle. Alex James in a world of hurt. He just deadlifts him into a powerbomb. And what is this? Knee to the face. Powerbomb, pump, knee to the face. Alex James hurt. What is going on the other side of the ring here? The referee, again, trying to get control of this situation, but he can't be in both places at once. John Blackos is dangled here. Look at the fans saluting Damien Valentine as he just takes out John Blackos. John Blackos has been removed from the equation, it seems. Alex James brought back in, and there's a big clothesline. Now it's Damien Valentine over there, looking to get involved, perhaps, now that John Blackos has been rendered incapacitated. The tag team aspect of this match is about to become very real for one Alex James, and it's not looking good. You're gonna see some tandem offense for these two. Oh my God, no! A giant swing into a drop kick, and you're getting swung around at that RPM from a man like Dallas Chandler. That could break something. A 2 count there, though. Damien Valentine showing some frustration as he feints a kick there and lands that enziguri again. We've seen him put moves like that to use in his singles match last NXT. And, we've seen him use that as well. Overhead gut wrench suplex. Alex James, again, he was starting to mount some offense, but it's not enough. As Valentine has him sized up for a flying DDT. What's this going to be? Throws him all the way to the other side here. Again, John Blackos nowhere to be seen here ringside. Looks like he's still collecting himself over there after that leg drop across the barricade. And look at this. This combination here in the corner from Damien Valentine. He just shoving the back of his head into that turnbuckle pad again. Alex James, again, worse for wear here on the outside of the ring. Very slow to his feet. Comes Damien Valentine off the far ropes. There's a dive, and he gets part of it, it looks like. A little bit of damage done to himself, but he took out Alex James nonetheless. We got some activity here. Again, looks like John Blackos has finally made his way back up to the apron over there. Oh, wait. Blocks the forearm. Misses the kick. The forearm connects that time. He should go back and forth the forearm there for Damien Valentine. Oh, the pump kick. Pump kick to the face. Valentine now wrenching the arm right in front of John Blackos. Almost letting him know that his partner is not going to be making a tag here. This has been a masterful assault. I don't know if this is planned, I don't know if this is improvised, but it has worked. As Dallas Chandler did so much damage to Alex James, and Damien Valentine is continuing the rest of the way here. He goes to the outside, not going to let him catch a breather this time. It's too dangerous for John Blackos being back in the match officially now. All it takes is just a little bit of offense here, and Alex James can make that tag that he needs to make. Damien Valentine knows that they've done damage to Alex James, though. Oh, into the corner here. What is it? Takes Alex James top rope. Oh! Paintbrush slap to the mouth. You hear that one echo. What in the world? A Spanish fly from the top. Both men feeling the effects of that dive from Damien Valentine earlier. Did some damage to him as well. Alex James was tagged. In comes John Blackos. And look at Damien Valentine petitioning here with John Blackos. The pump kick misses. John getting fired up. There's a clothesline. There's another clothesline. Off the ropes, and the drop kick connects. John telling the fans to keep coming. He's rallying with them here as he goes to the top rope for a clothesline. Damien Valentine's back up here. The fans keeping this chant going for John Blackos. He's as fresh as he can be. Hits the ropes. Nice handstand there to get out of the way. And outside of the ring goes Damien Valentine. John Blackos is getting fired up. He's feeling it here. He's feeling the love from these fans in attendance. The ECW chants now ringing throughout the building. And here comes Dallas Chandler. He's not legal. There was no tag. But he's saying, let's finish this, John Blackos. And John obliges. The referee's going to let this stand as they're the only two men in the ring. Oh, Dallas Chandler with a combination here on John Blackos. John stuns him. Super kick to Dallas Chandler. Let's think if these two went one-on-one in an actual match, unlike what we saw in the last episode, what this could pertain, what kind of excitement this could bring. Up against the ropes here, Dallas Chandler. John with an uppercut there, stunning him. Hitting the ropes. Oh, blocked there from Chandler. Big clothesline. Another one. Almost like a sledgehammer. And he scoops him up. Taking him for a tour around the ring here. John, though, oh, gets out. Oh, and he chops the leg. Down goes Dallas Chandler. Oh, down goes John. Wait a second. John coming back to life here with an assist from the fans. Oh, and he's had enough. He's had enough. Dallas Chandler getting back into the ropes. John, but reversal. John hits the ropes. Getting up and over. Wait a second. Back handspring. And he takes him down. Big drop kick. Dallas Chandler did not see that coming, and neither did I. What a series of events here. Alex James, Damien Valentine, both indisposed outside of the ring. This is a brawl. Of course, this is not how the match can end. We have one legal participant in, one man who is not legal in the match in. Blackos, the tornado DDT to Dallas Chandler. The referee is backing off, again, letting it happen here. Not much that can be dealt with. John, to the outside goes Dallas here. John off the ropes, and there's a drop kick. Going back in. I mean, John can be counted out here. That's wise, as he doesn't want to be counted out, nor does he want to let Dallas Chandler recover, I guess. Cross body, down goes Chandler again. After that last flurry of offense, it's been all John at this point. Clothesline. This match is broken down in so many different ways. This is not how we all saw this coming. Oh! John with these elbow strikes and that back fist off the ropes. Here, Enziguri connects, taking down Dallas Chandler yet again. He has Dallas Chandler reeling at this point. Oh, nope, he's out of the way of that. Here comes Chandler firing back now. The referee has to watch this closely. The ropes. Oh! Oh, Enziguri connects there. Dallas Chandler now. Wait a second, gonna pull himself out of the bottom rope here. And is he leaving this match? Where's Dallas Chandler? He's headed up the ramp here. Again, he's not the legal man. There's no count out. He's seen enough. He's telling John Blackos, whatever, forget about it. It's over with. But Alex James says it is not over with. Wait a second. Oh! The event staff and security going to get their paycheck tonight as we have yet another brawl on our hands. These two, again, are scheduled to face off in a steel cage match at TakeOver. They've removed themselves from the matchup here, seemingly, as they're being separated and escorted in separate directions. We've got to get some kind of control here. As in comes Damien Valentine, the two legal men back in the ring here. Oh! The matchup is going to continue. Shoulder block. John Blackos stays on his feet. Enziguri misses. Oh, neck breaker following that counter from John Blackos. Damien Valentine feeling all of that one, taking his time getting up here. What's John doing from the ringside? The apron, big forearm connects. Because Damien Valentine was no assistance there to his partner as he was laid on the outside of the floor during that last little bit of encounter between John and Dallas Chandler. Oh! Almost an opportune time for Valentine to slide back in here after John had spent so much time brawling with Dallas Chandler. Oh! John Blackos, so crafty, just can hardly get a leg up on this guy. We talked about this with Walter Scott. John Blackos cut from the same cloth. John Blackos has a victory over Walter Scott thanks to Dallas Chandler. Oh my! Oh! Running drop kick there in the corners. John looking for something from the top rope here. Dallas. You see Damien Valentine. Oh! Middle rope, crossbody. Blackos is getting fired up here. What is this going to be? Wait, no. He held onto the ropes and he fights his way out of it. Damien Valentine now is a clothesline. Back elbow. John trying to reverse this. Shoots him into the turnbuckle again. No, he gets out of the way. High kick to the side of the face there. Damien Valentine springboard. There's another DDT. 2 for 2 on that flying DDT. He's looking to put John away here. He's got him sized up for a super kick. Takes an extra second to get into the cover, and it's only a 2 count. Valentine thought he had him put away there. He thought he had John Blackos rolling to the outside. Getting a preview here, ladies and gentlemen, of what we can expect at TakeOver between these two. Ooh. Fighting out of it, John back over. Oh. Here into the ropes. Oh. Again, both of them kind of meeting there. Oh, catches the foot though. He went for a super kick of his own. Valentine shaking his head, no way. Clutches the leg and just lets him go with a big German suplex. What is Damien Valentine looking for? Wait a second. This could be the final cut to John Blackos. If he connects with this a takeover, this could be a huge victory for Damien Valentine. What a statement here from Damien Valentine. Does he have John Blackos' number going into TakeOver? We take a look at how things broke down here. They're looking at John Blackos right here. He was getting fired up. Damien Valentine, though, you see him grab the rope. He's able to catch John Blackos off guard there, shifting the wind back in his favor. Able to string some offense together here. This is huge. What's this? He slips out of the way. Bam. Right there into the turnbuckle. Kick to the side of the head. Kind of the eardrum, it looks like. His DDT has been so impactful for Damien Valentine. And he goes to the corner. Say goodnight. Connects to the super kick. He thought he had him here. I thought he had him here. This is very close. The handle's getting ready to come back down. No. And take a look at this one more time. See, John rolled out. He was hurt there. He comes back. The foot gets caught there on that super kick. Tucks the knee in here. Oh, it is all that momentum dumped right on the back of his head. Look how slow he is to get out. One more time here, folks. Valentine sensed it. He saw the window and finally cut goodnight John Blackos. What a victory. Damien Valentine with a main event victory here on NXT over none other than John Blackos. We saw him draw John's attention to the outside of the ring early in this match after the attack there from Dallas Chandler on Alex James, and it was enough. It was enough for Damien Valentine. A masterful game plan here tonight for the show. He's the last man standing here in this tag team main event. And folks, that is it as we get ready for TakeOver 2 Fight for New York. You're going to have to be there for it live. You're going to have to be there with us as we invade the Hammerstein Ballroom and make ECW history. What a night it's going to be. We've got so much in store for you planned for that night. Be sure to be there. We'll have more announcements to come on that, as well as more highlights. Be sure that you are following us on all of the social medias, of course. And stay tuned for more, because we have still got SummerSlam to discuss. And even more news. We're being told that RPJ has a huge announcement to follow SummerSlam. You're going to want to be here for all of it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be the last one to find out about the latest happenings in Eldorado Championship Wrestling. For everyone here at the network, though, this is Brian Cole signing off. And we'll see you for more action next time here, live on YouTube on the ECW Network. Have a great evening, ladies and gentlemen. See you back next time. Take care.